What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the RB Leipzig career here on FIFA 20. That is right. We are back with another episode. And in the last one, we had a little bit of a struggle. Let's go to the calendar real quick and I'll show you. We played we played 2 games and we simmed 1. We lost 2-1 to Union Berlin in opening day, match day 1. That was away from home. Then we simmed the game against Frankfurt and lost 1-0. And then we played the game against Gladbach and drew 2-2. So the start of this season has struggled. We have struggled immensely in this season so far. But it is just the beginning. We do not have the team currently finalized as to what it'll look like at the end of the season. So we can work with the growing pains right now, but we do have a massive month ahead of us. We have the game against Bayern at home, which I'm going to play. That's the first game of the episode. Then we're going to sim the game against Hammerberry in the group stage of the Champions League. We're going to sim the game against Bremen, Werder Bremen away from home, and we're going to play the game against Schalke at home. So we've got a massive couple of games at home that we have to win because we are currently sitting 13th in the table with 1 point. So we need to get some sort of points going, but it's going to be hard to do it. We got to simulate a couple hours in the transfer window, see if any big transfers go through, see if we get anything going. Okay, good. We lost the negotiations for Paxton Pomykal. If you guys missed the last episode, I accidentally offered 30 million for Paxton Pomykal instead of 3 million. So I had to just let go of those negotiations so that they wouldn't go through and accept 30 million because we only have like 66 or 62. We have 62 million. So I would have lost 30 million of that on Paxton Pomykal, who is nowhere near valued at 30 million. I accidentally went to 30 instead of 3, so that was my bad. But it is okay. We didn't pay it anyway, so we can just go. And Weston McKennie does decide to sign with Bournemouth, so he is out of Schalke. He's out of the league. That's good. We don't want him in the Bundesliga, so we got to get him out of there. He's out. That is terrific. Now Schalke should be a little bit easier to handle. But a lot of the players that we wanted to bring in are currently either just joined their teams or they're out on loan or they're not willing to move just yet. So that's good and that's bad because it's good because we can let them grow a little bit more, and then when we bring them in, they'll be even better. But it's bad because we need some improvements right now, and the guys that I have on the list so far are not the guys that I have on the list so far. The guys that I want are currently like out on loan or they just moved, so they can't get transferred. And we need some people. That's the bad thing. We need to improve this team because if the first episode or if the last episode was any indication of how this season's going to go, it's going to be a rough season. So there really isn't anything that I need to do in the transfer window to end the transfer window, except maybe I don't know. We need some center backs. Because we are struggling in the center back position. Even left back, we're struggling. So let's look at the Premier League, see if there's any center backs out here that are cheap and we can bring in that are good overall. Because I kind of want to save my money, if at all possible, for when the guys that we want to bring in, the young guys that we want to bring in, for when they are ready to be transferred out. So Koulibaly, I think he just moved, right? I'm pretty sure he's in the process of moving. I don't know. I think I saw that somewhere that he was in the process of moving, but he's 68 million, so we can't even bring him in because he's just too much, at least with the money that we have right now. But there should be one other, maybe Otamendi. He's only 12.5 million. He'd be a nice veteran piece that we could add to the center back core. I do want to put Daniele Rugani on the short list and scout him just because I like the way he plays. Socrates, no, he's cheap, 15 mil, but he's not any better than the guys that we have. Davidson Sanchez, I know for a fact I want to put him on the transfer list. I can't believe I missed him. Is there anybody else? Virgil van Dijk is going to be way too much. Sepp Vandenberg. We might as well scout him. He's got great potential. He could definitely be a piece for us in the future. But I think, unless we can check free agency real quick, see if there's any crazy young guys that are like super good. And there's barely anybody that's young in free agency at the start of the season usually, so I'll raise it up a little bit, see if we get any more people coming in. Is there anybody that's like crazy good? This guy is pretty fast, it seems like, from India, but I mean, I'll scout him. I'll put him in the short list. He's 19, but I mean, he's probably not going to be anything for us. This guy from, what is it, Iceland or something? Nah. Nobody else really of quality that we could use. But, oh, wait, I want to check one more thing. I want to check release clauses on people in the Premier League and people all around the world, and see if there's any release clauses in here that we could pay, because that could be useful to us, because then we wouldn't have to pay the exorbitant amount of money that they would be offering. So Sadio Mane, he wants $168 million for his release clause. That's going to be a hard no on that one. Sorry about that, but let's see. Is there any cheap like steals that we could get for release clauses that we wouldn't have to pay crazy amounts of money for? I don't think so, not at least in the Premier League. Let's go to League One. See if there's any super cheap ones. Ben Yedder's $69 million. We can't even afford that. Anybody else? Come on, there's got to be somebody that we could get for crazy amount of or cheap release clause. Neymar's $220 million in release clause. That is just outrageous. If anybody pays that, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Timothy Weah is 6.6. I don't think we're going to be finding anybody here. Tyler Adams has a 24.7, I think it was. I don't think we're going to be finding anybody else. 55. 26. These guys are all pretty expensive. We don't have the capital right now. We don't have the money to do anything. So we're going to have to suffer through, it looks like. We are going to have to suffer through this first part of the season and see if we can, at the beginning of January, see if we can still be in the playoff hunt and in the top of the table. Maybe we just need time to gel. I don't know. That could be it. We could just need some time to gel and time to play together. Some more minutes on the field. But an interesting offer from Napoli coming in for Upamecano, I think is how you say his name. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. I'm going to reject it, though. He's one of our best center backs that we need right now, so we are not going to transfer him out just yet. Maybe even at all. Nothing so far. We do have a message coming in. A transfer offer for Klosterman. Now, I would do this, but we don't have a right back to replace him with right now. So that's why we need to save as much money as possible and then go in January and get some right backs and some other players and stuff. So if we get some good offers, like we're going to get rid of this one from Chelsea. They want to come after Upamecano. I don't know why I say Campo. Reject that offer. But there was another one. Okay. We could be making some good money here. I don't want to... Sevilla's only willing to get 17.3, but his release clause is 28.5. They know how to work the system. They think they can get less than his release clause, but I'm not going to let them, because if we let him go... Let me just check real quick. Let me check the good old roster and see if we have anybody to replace him, because he's on the bench right now. Yeah, he's on the bench as a center back. We do have Ampadu. I never let him go. But center backs, do we have center backs that are good enough to take over in case Ampadu gets hurt or something? We don't. We have some people that can play center back, but they're not really high quality center backs. I mean, these guys are kind of garbage, honestly. Oh, this could get tricky. Do we let him go? We would be losing a center back. We got 2 center backs here. Can anybody else on this... Anybody in the starting 11 play center back? Possibly, no. Nobody, looks like nobody can play center back. So if we let him go, we would have Ampadu. We'd have our 2 starters, Kanate and Upamecano, and then we'd have Kraub, who can play center back too. We'd have Talibidi. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. And then we'd have Jaquel and Rucker, but they're both pretty low overall. So this guy's got 5-star weak foot. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's tough. I don't know what to do. I want to let him go because he'd be bringing in at least, I'd be trying to get at least 30 million because they are offering less than his release clause. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. What do I do here? You know, I think I might risk it just to bring in that money. I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to ask for at least 30 million because I want to get above his release clause. They think they can try and swindle me out of like 3 million or something. So I'm going to ask for 30 million and hopefully they give that to me and don't just run away. They're still willing to pay 17.3, so they didn't budge at all. They added a release clause, but nobody wants a release clause. So I'm going to ask for 29 million then. I'll go 1 million down and you meet me there. They moved up a lot. 25.3. I respect that, but I still want to get his release clause. So give me 28.5. Wow. Okay. So they didn't want to go anywhere close to that release clause. So he's staying with us for right now. Okay. We might get another offer for him here pretty soon. We got 3 hours left. So that might be the last deal that we get an offer for. Over $700 million spent in this window. That's crazy. I quickly want to check the top deals. Dybala goes to Man City for 122 million. Andrew Robertson goes to Barcelona for 102. Koulibaly goes to Man City for 99. I thought I saw Koulibaly go somewhere for 99 million. Parejo goes to Man City for 81. So Manchester City spending some money, splashing some cash in this transfer window. Samuel Umtiti goes to Arsenal for 71. Toby Alderweireld goes to Valencia for 63. James Maddison obviously comes to us. Memphis Depay goes from Lyon to Dortmund. So Depay comes to the Bundesliga. That's going to be interesting. Aspas comes to Inter for 53. Rafa goes to Bayern for 52. Gabriel Jesus goes to Juventus for 49. That's interesting. Gabriel Jesus leaves Man City for 49.2. That is very low, I would think, for somebody of Jesus' quality. Romanoli, I think that's how you say it, Romanoli, goes to Spurs for 48.9. Napoli letting everybody go. That's their 3rd player they let go. They have they have gained a lot of cash. They let Koulibaly go for almost 100 mil. They let Milik go for 48.4 and Dries Mertens for 47. So Napoli better be bringing in a bunch of players in this next window. Oh, they brought in one. They spent a little bit on Rodrigo. They spent 40.9 of that money on Rodrigo to replace Dries Mertens. So, and Milik. They let both their strikers go? Interesting. Semedo goes to Liverpool. Savicic goes to Gladbach. That's not good. That's not good at all. They brought in Azpilicueta. Napoli also did 38 million. Anybody else? that they brought in? Rugani goes to Leicester. Nathan Ake goes to AS Monaco. Abraham to Watford. Interesting transfers, but Napoli only makes those 2 deals besides the deals to sell. So Napoli's going to have a lot of money to spend next window. That's going to be an interesting little watch for the next window. Napoli is going to be making some moves, hopefully. I mean, not hopefully for us. I mean, we might have to play them sometime, but wow, it's a good thing we didn't get rid of the center back, because Upamecano is out for 6 weeks with a torn hamstring. That is like a godsend that we didn't get rid of that man. Oh man, I am so happy that we didn't do that now. Okay, so let's do a little bit of scouting before I go and change the lineups around. We'll keep him in the scouting. Ooh, 950,000 value evaluation. That is interesting. 17 years old. Spain's got some nice people that we're going to keep scouting. A goalkeeper. That could be useful. We're going to get rid of you. We're going to get rid of you. Should we get rid of you? Yeah, we get rid of you. You're not good enough. Gabriel Rodriguez. We'll keep. I like the potential. It's not really where I want it to be, but we'll let these guys get scouted a little bit further. Let's get rid of that. Now we've got the English scouting report. Nicholas Alexander. I think he was the guy that we were looking at, but he's just not good enough. Sean Mason's not good enough. Aiden Davis, we're going to let him. 80 to 94. Wow. Okay, we're going to let him go. Keep getting scouted. Morgan Harrison. Sean Martins, no. And Henry Rice. We're going to let him. I just want to let him go for a little bit longer. So the English one has a little bit of promise to it. The Spain one has a lot of promise to it. And now the German one. Matthias Kuntz. He was the one that I was letting scout a little bit further. He looks like he's a left winger. So we're definitely going to let him go a little bit further. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to sign him in right now. We'll bring him into the club. Torten Schmidt, nope. Marvin Sigmund, nope. Christopher Hubner, no. Torsten Prat, no. Jakob Winter, no. And Stefan Grun, no. So that is the scouting reports. Let's go to the youth squad and see how everybody's looking. I think we only got 2 guys in there. Yeah, we got the Matthias Kuntz, who is a 56 overall right now, 250,000 value, 79 to 94. He's a left winger who has decent ball control. We could train him up. He's not ready yet, but we might get him in a training session and get him ready to go. But this kid right here, Bruno Fernandez, is going to be an absolute monster. Look at the speed. How is he just a center back? He might be able to play center mid. He's 6'3". He's got tremendous acceleration, tremendous jumping, amazing strength. His sprint speed's 92. His stamina's 94. This kid is unbelievable. And we can't train him yet because he's only 15, but he's got great ball control already. Long shots are pretty good. Short passing is amazing already. Yeah, this kid definitely can play at center mid or maybe like center defensive mid. So he will definitely be there as well. So oh man, that scout feature star is going to be good. He is going to be part of our system for a while, I hope. But now we need to change the training session because we have Upamecano in the training session. Let's see who we want to put in the training session. I want to put Fati in the training session, I think, right? Or maybe we should start training Matthias Kuntz and see how high we can get him up. That might be a good idea too. I don't know if that's what we should do. Let's look around and see if we got anybody else that we could train up. Angelino might be a nice option to train up. He's only 22, and we might be able to get him trained up even better. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Angelino in there to train up. I know we don't have him. Actually, no, we only have him on a loan. I don't think I'm going to put him in the training session. I might as well just leave him what he is. We'll put Tyler Adams in there now because we need to get Tyler Adams to be a star so that he can take over in the center defensive mid spot for the future. We have a lot of potential. We have a lot of guys with a lot of potential. So we just have to wait it out, really, is all we have to do. We just got to wait it out, see how it goes. I'm so glad I didn't get rid of what's his face, this man Mukili. I'm glad I didn't get rid of him from on that transfer. So who would have thought that Upamecano would get injured like that for 6 weeks too with a torn hamstring. That is just a godsend that we didn't transfer him out. So Fiorentina's coming in for Ethan Ampadu. I still have not decided what I want to do with Ethan Ampadu, so I'm going to keep him on the squad for right now. I don't know yet. I don't know. I won't know until I bring in some more people what I want to do with him. So the release clause has been paid for Kanate, our other center back, Ibrahima Kanate. They're going to pay, Ajax is going to pay $38 million, so when the transfer window opens up, he will leave unless we buy him out or unless we give him a new contract. Oh, okay. That changes some things. He's 20 years old, from France. I definitely think we should give him a new contract. We're going to get rid of this one for Klosterman just yet. I mean, we'll keep him on the transfer list just so that we can keep getting offers for him. And if we get like a crazy good one, then I will definitely look at it. But it's still too early. It's still too early to decide to let some people go because I just don't know what I want to do with this team yet. But I do know that I want to keep Kanate on the squad. So we are going to go down and we are going to offer him a new contract so that the release clause does not take effect. Hopefully he doesn't want a crazy amount of wage. It's great to see you. Yeah, you're going to be important. You're definitely going to be an important person here. You're already 80 overall at 20 years old. We can't let you go. 5-year contract. That's perfect. He doesn't want a release clause. That's good. I was going to say that. Good. Don't release it. Now say what you want. Yes. Okay. He's telling me what he wants. He wants 35. So he's taking a wage cut, but he wants a signing bonus and an appearance bonus. If I get rid of the bonus and give him a little bit more in the wage, will you accept that? Yes. Okay, so we gave him a little bit more in the wage, so he took a little bit less of a cut, but we got rid of that appearance bonus, which we don't want to give. So now we should not lose him because we have him for 5 more years. So sorry about that, Ajax, but we need him. He's too good of a player. Transfer offer for Vogo. That is interesting. That's a goalkeeper, right? Yeah, that's one of our goalkeepers. 76 overall. We can get about... I'm going to negotiate this. I'm going to see if I can get 15 for him. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be tricky to try and swindle my way into. Let's see if we can get good old 15 million for Vogo. I hope they don't just walk out on me. Please don't walk out on me. 15 mil. 11.9. Okay, they didn't just walk out. That's good. They're willing to negotiate. I will go up to 13.5. 13.5 for Vogo. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna get about 11 mil, maybe 10 for Vogo. That is perfectly fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, let's keep going. Simulate up to that game against Bayern. That is gonna be such a hard game. Let's do some more training real quick. We lost some guys to... Oh, yeah, we lost some guys to the international break. So I'll just run with the guys that we have right now. I don't want to put anybody else in there. And then when they get back from international duties, then I will put them back in, if I can remember who it is. Okay, there's the game against Bayern. That is... I am not ready. Okay, so Vogo is gone. Well, not gone, but he will be gone when the window opens. So we're going to get 11.5 from that and another offer for Ampadu. Oh, what do I want to do here? I'm still going to reject. I'm going to reject all loan offers for Ampadu until I decide what I want to do with him. I just can't. It's hard. I don't know what to do with him. And we got a final scouting report on that free agent. He's 56 overall. He's got decent speed. He's not worth it. He's not worth it at all. He is not worth it at all. I tried to see what we could do with him, but he's just not worth it. He's 19 already. At 56, he's just not worth it. And now, Conrad Lamier. He's only 22, 81 overall. Center mid, center defensive mid, right back. We can get at least 34 million. I'm going to try and get 36 maybe. I will do this. Man City will get this player hopefully. Let's see. What do we want to do? 36? Are you willing to give 36 for Lamier? Don't walk out. Oh, all right. Okay, so we're going to get at least like 33, 34 mil for Lamier. That's just going to keep adding to the budget along with Vogo. So see if we keep getting rid of these guys that we don't really need, then we can add that budget and bring in people that we actually want. So with Vogo's 11, that is, what was it, 11.5 or something? So that'll make it at least 70, 73, 70, 72 if I adjust the budget. So then we'll add in the 36 along with that. So we'll have almost 100 mil, maybe like in the mid 90s if I adjust the wage budget and stuff. So coming up in this next window is where you're going to be on the move, making some monies. But the game against Bayern, I am not ready for it. Oh, we are going to get slapped. We are going to get slapped so hard, it's not even going to be funny. What I want to do. I kind of want to make a second team. To get all the young guys in, because look how many young guys we have. We have Ampadu, we have Forsberg. He's not really young, but we have Tyler Adams, we have Schick, we have Lookman, we have Nkunko, Fati, we have Saka, we have Giovanni Reyna, we have Nvogo, who's 25. He could be our goalkeeper in that young thing. We have Rucker. We have this guy who's got 5-star weak foot, Baez. I mean, we got some young players that need to get some game time, so I think I'm going to make a second team. I'm going to do that off camera, though, before this. Should I do it before this game against Bayern? Yeah, I'll do it before the game against Bayern. So I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, so I have put all the guys where I need them to be for the second team. I think I called it the youth squad for this one, so we can go through this real quick before we get into the game against Bayern. We got Schick and Hartman up top as our two strikers. I did change the formation a little bit, I think, from the starting 11. And then we got Saka, we got Nkunku, and we got Fati in the middle. And then we got Tyler Adams as a holding midfielder down there. And then we got Angelino and Klosterman on the wings. They're the only two guys from the starting lineup that are in this youth squad, because I don't have any younger left and right backs in the roster right now. So once I get some younger guys from the transfer window stuff, then they'll be replaced by those guys. But for right now, they're in there. And then we got Kanate and Ampadu as our two center backs, and we got Nvogo as our keepers. So that is the U squad as of right now. We can go, yeah, I did. I moved up a little bit. It's the same formation, but I moved up, or I moved down Nkunku on that, I guess. But let's go against the game against Bayern. We are going to need our full squad, our full strength squad, because this is going to be a very intense game against FC Bayern Munich. Just basing it off of how the first part of the season has gone, it's definitely going to be hard, because we have 3 games played and 1 point. So Bayern is going to be a tough game. We knew that going in, so I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, here we go. RB Leipzig and FC Bayern. Whew. It's definitely going to be a tough one. Bayern are the kings of the Bundesliga. Can we be the ones to dethrone them this season? It's what the board wants. Yeah, player to watch definitely is Serge Gnabry, that's for sure. 2 goals in the previous match. Oh, man. It's going to be tough. How are we going to get past Manuel Neuer? Ugh. All these questions and more will be answered as we kick off here to start this game. Haaland and Werner are going to have a big game if we want to get past Bayern. And they're already playing around me. Gnabry's down the side. Good job deflecting that away, clearing it away. They already outplayed me on that one. Oh, I thought I could hit Lamir down the hole, but it didn't work. They're not even playing their full strength side, I don't think. They don't even have Mueller and all those guys in there. Lewandowski, they got Perisic, a striker. Robert Lewandowski's not even in. Haaland, play this around. No, Haaland, come on. You can't lose the ball like that, bro. Not down here. Not in this game. Oh, Gnabry's just running up and down on the wing. Clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Get it out of here. Thank you. Jeez. That was dangerous. That was a little unnecessary danger right there. Play the 1-2 Klosterman. There you go. Good job, Danny Olmo. Good job, Danny Olmo. Klosterman running down the wing. Can he do something? Pull it back, Klosterman. No, and Neuer's going to have it. I was trying to pull it back to cross it, but it did not go to plan. Sabitzer has it now. James Madison. Feed him in. Yes, Timo's in. Timo's in. No, Timo! Neuer's too good. Oh, that was our best shot of the game so far. It was our only shot of the game so far. Oh, Gnabry, he's just going to take off on Angelino. Look at the speed difference between these two men. Absolutely crazy. Gnabry is absolutely torching. Oh, look at the fanciness he was putting on that. That's some style points. Yes! Oh, that went so close. Even off the deflection, it almost went in. It just scraped by. That was close. A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. Oh, no, now, oh, he blocked a good job. Gnabry was in. 17, almost 18 minutes in, and we have held on so far. Can we keep it going? Good punch, keeper, good punch. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. We can't have you down on the ground. Yes, good job, Werner. Take that away. Okay, what do we got now? What do we got now? Oh, he's crossing it in. Klosterman! Okay, good job. Olmo. Somebody clear this. Somebody, thank you. I'm going to just boot it away. Get that out of here. Too dangerous. Ooh, nice passing from Bayern here. Good step in. Kanate, good tackle. Great job getting that ball back for us. Sabitzer sending Haaland in. Haaland's not going to be able to get the speed. No, I was supposed to go to Haaland again. That's frustrating. Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. They're just quicker. They are just quicker than us. There's nothing really we can do about that unless we take their players. But their players cost too much. Sabitzer, Lamier. Somebody run for me. Somebody run for me. Timo's running. Timo's running. Is he onside? No! I was just a half a second late. I didn't see him until he was already gone and... Oh, come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, man. Oh, that's crazy. He was centimeters offside, and they called it. Timo was in, too. Okay, let me boot this away again. It's going to go out of bounds. Okay. We're a half an hour in. And Bayern has not let up with the pressure. Good tackle. But we got to keep the pressure up, keep the pressure up, keep the pressure up. Stop it. No. Hey, that was easy. That was too easy for him. What are we doing, boys? Where's the defense in the middle of the field? That was way too easy of a goal for them. Olmo. Give it to Vernon. Oh, okay. Nice try to go for the tackle attempt. Oh, I missed it on Kimmich. Why is Kimmich playing in the middle of the field? That's weird. Sabitzer. Somebody gets sent deep. That's Klosterman. Send Olmo in. Olmo with the cross. Sucks. Angelino, nice interception there. Madison. Madison. Fight for it. Fight for it, James. There's Hernandez one. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Send him in. Send Lamier in. Oh, man, we're getting so close. We just can't break it. And now Lamier's in. Lamier's going to pop it up. No, it's going to fall to Werner. Fall to Madison. Oh, man. We just can't get lucky here. Sabitzer with the throw now. There's the cross. There's the cross. It's beautiful. No! You gotta be kidding me. It wasn't the best header, but it was enough, and it just goes side. It just goes past the post. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, so very unlucky. Oh, that header had some promise to it. Oh, that was, what kind of pass was that? Timo. He sent Madison in. He sent Madison in. Oh, it's still alive. It's still alive. No, Werner. Or Neuer. Excuse me. 45 minutes down, and we are struggling. I'm not going to make any changes just yet. Because I want to give these guys at least a chance to make something happen here. I still can't believe we let that easy goal go in. I don't know what we were doing on defense there. And Thiago's just running right around me. He's not even trying. Thiago is just dicing me up. What had just happened? How did he get that close? What is the defense doing? Okay, let's bring in Tyler Adams real quick. We need to get some fresh young legs in there. Get some speed. Okay, he was offside. That's good. We like it when they're offside. Send in Holland. Too much power on it. Too much power on it. Alaba is just, he's just too fast. He is way too fast for Danny Olmo. Get rid of it. Okay, that was a poor shot. I don't know why Leon Goretzka took that shot, but man, I knew this was going to be a dog fight going into it, but I did not think we would have this much struggle. Sabitzer, he sends in Holland. Holland pulls it back to Werner. Werner with the shot. Timo, no! Timo, why was it up so high? Timo, lower that ball, bro. That was our best shot. Literal best shot of this game so far. We haven't had many of them. Oh, Timo, you had the chance. Timo, you had the chance and you missed it. Good tackle, Angelino. Great job, great job. But you just ran right into the defender. That's fine. Oh my God! What a rocket! Oh my God. One time. That was a first time volley. Straight to the back of the net. That was an absolute bullet. There was no keeper on planet Earth that is going to stop that ball. Literally no keeper. You could get the greatest keeper of all time, and there's no way he's stopping that ball. That is destined for the back of the net, and it went in, and it's 2-0. Bayern Munich lead. Oh, man. We're getting shown up here. We're being proven to that we are not ready for the big time just yet. This is what this is showing us. This is like the little brother coming up to the big brother and like saying, I want a toy or something, and the big brother says no, and then just slaps us and punches us and beats us up and stuff. This is what's going on. This is what Bayern Munich is doing. They're the big brother in that situation. We are just getting, our cheeks have been clapped. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How is that a foul? Oh, for them, okay. Our cheeks have been clapped up by Bayern Munich, that is for sure. We're going to need some baby oil or something. Make me a run. Yes, Sabitzer's in. Sabitzer's in back. And he trips me. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. What was that? There's no way that was all ball. There is absolute no way. Holland, no! Holland, come on! Oh my God. I cannot believe they didn't call a pen on that. There's no way that was all ball. Absolutely no chance. Couldn't get the second header either. Good catch. Get it out, get it out, get it out. We got time still. We can get 2 goals. We can get 2 goals. Well, we can't even get 1 really, so. Good tackle, Angelino. Oh my God, what kind of pass was that? Okay, get it out, get it out. Let's start a counterattack. Lookman, I know you just came on, but Tyler Adams, send in Werner. No, not a good enough pass. Pop it up to Holland. It's just not going to happen for us, boys. We are not ready to take on the likes of Bayern Munich. We may eventually sneak into the Champions League positioning, but by the end of the season, but we are not ready for any type of high-quality team like this. We just can't handle it. Our defense is not good enough. Our offense is not good enough. It's just not ready. We're not ready. We need a year to mature and grow and get some new players in here, but we need to get a bigger budget, so we need to sell some of the players that we have on. And now Bayern's just playing with us. They know that they're the better team. They knew going into this game that they were the better team. And they're just icing our defense right now. Good tackle. Angelino's been playing pretty well. He really hasn't been the cause of any of our misfortune here. Was Madison onside? No, Madison. Are you drifting offside? Oh my God. We just got our teeth kicked in by Bayern Munich. Send Lookman in. Does Lookman have the speed? He's got fresh legs. He's got fresh legs, and yet he almost got that ball taken away from him. And then he goes all in and gets it stolen away from him. Oh, the fans are not happy. Oh, no. Kingsley Coman. Great job. Great tackle. Can we at least get one to save our dignity here? Timo's in. And Timo gets... this is just god-awful. This is just... It's just depressing to watch this kind of stuff. This is just... Oh, man. End the suffering, ref. End the suffering. Come on, call it. Call it, ref. We're almost a minute past your extra time. Just end the suffering. We're dead. We're dead. Just kill us. Call it, please, ref. Call it. Thank you. God, he almost went 2 minutes above your extra time. Well, that was a genuine beatdown. Like... There's no easy way around that. That was a classic, we're the better team and we're going to prove it. And they did the entire game.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel.
Okay, we got interviews now. What do we got here? Fair to say it was a tough match. Where do you think went wrong today? Everywhere. The game plan was not followed. They were the better team. The scoreline says, "Oh, Bayern Munich was the better team." I don't know what kind of question you're asking there. Is your ability to stop ARP the reason behind your failure? I was disappointed in the way we played.
Danke
He
für das
wasn't really the
Gespräch.
problem. He just happened to be the one who scored the goal. Now we got the game in the Champions League. Our group is very winnable, but the way we've been playing kind of changes my perspective on that. Because we have played 4 games and we have 1 point. So I'm not sure how we're going to be able to win anything. We are struggling wholeheartedly. Get everybody training back up. Okay, let's simulate to that game real quick. The release clause has been paid for Mikili. Ajax is trying to steal everybody. I can't afford to bring these guys back. Do we need to pay the contract, or do we need to revise the contract for him? Let's see, Upamecano. How longer is he out? How much longer is he out? I can't see that, can I? I might have to go to him. Hold on real quick. Let me get to him. Squad hub. Oh, he's out for 4 weeks still. Okay. So for 4 weeks, we'd have to go without a quality center back. We'd have to go with Ampadu, and then we'd have this. No, this is the same situation we had with Kanate. So we got to bring him back. We got to revise his contract. Let's go to the squad hub. And McKeely, we got to find him. We've got to contract negotiations and bring him back. At this moment, we just don't have the depth, the quality of depth to let this guy go. So we got to bring him back for as long as possible. And I hate this because I want to use this money elsewhere. But he wants a bigger release clause. I'm going to deny your release clause, bro. Because I don't want you to go anywhere just yet. I don't want the situation again. Okay, so we're going to remove the bonus. And we're going to offer him 30 million. Or 30,000 in the wages. It's still a pretty decent cut. Okay, he's accepting it. So he's not going anywhere. But I wish I didn't have to pay that money to him just yet. And we weren't ready to pay the money to him. Okay, we got some scouting reports back on Sepp Vandenberg, on Davinson Sanchez, and on Daniele Rugani. So that's good. I am going to use my second team, my youth team, against Hammerby. Just because we have that game against Werder Bremen coming up in the coming week, or in the coming days. So I don't want to have my starters all tired and stuff. So we got the win, but Schick gets hurt. Angelino was the one who got the goal, actually. So that's interesting, but I'll take it. We get a win in the Champions League in the group stage. So Lamir's gone. We're going to get 32.5 by the time the window opens. And Schick is out for 2 weeks. Okay, that's not the best. But we have 4 games played and 1 win. China is offering me international management offer. I'm going to reject that. Sorry, China. Nothing about you, but I just don't want to play for you. Or I don't want to coach for you. Okay, we got to take Schick out of the starting 11 on the out of the reserves, I guess, and we'll put Saka in there. Let's put Saka in there. And we're going to sim this game against Werder Bremen with the starters. Let's get that going. Start this game. They are 1-0-1, or 1-1-1. And we get the victory, finally. Our first win in the Bundesliga is a simulated game. What does that say about me? I don't know. But I'll take it because we just move up a couple of spaces. It seems like everybody down there in the bottom is struggling a little bit in this start of this Bundesliga season, which is kind of good. I mean, we've played 5 games, and we're only in 16th. I mean, we are close to relegation. We're in 13th, excuse me. But Paderborn has not won a game yet, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Dusseldorf has 1 draw. We have 1 win finally. Schalke is right there. The team that we are playing is right above us at 12th. So if we can get the victory against Schalke in this upcoming game, then we can jump them and maybe advance ourselves even more. Another offer from for Ampadu to loan out. We just don't have the depth right now. Maybe next season we can loan him out, but just right now we just do not have the depth at any position really. But especially at center back to get rid of Ampadu. Scouted players, Guillermo Sanchez, and you have been lured away by other clubs and signed to their youth academy. Those are the 2 guys that I was scouting on the reports. That's all right. I mean, fine. They're probably not that good anyway. But I do want to check these guys right now. So Breno is not ready yet. And Matthias Kuntz, I want to get him in the starting or in the training. I forgot about that. But now we got the game against Schalke, so I'll see you guys in the game. Okay.
We all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Big game against Schalke here. It's 12 versus 13. We're still at home. I don't know if we've recovered fully from getting absolutely obliterated by Bayern. But hopefully we can give the fans something to cheer about in this game. And they don't have Weston McKennie in this roster, so because they transferred him out in the window, so. Oh, Savitzer, he was going in. Mikile, fight for it. Oh, okay. It's definitely a lot easier to get through this team than it was Bayern. I've noticed that just from the opening minutes. Bayern's just on a whole different level. But we're actually making some offensive progress in this game instead in the last game when we just got completely obliterated, outclassed. Okay, we have advantage, which is beautiful because Sabitzer's in. Sabitzer's in with a nice shot on target, but nice deflection, nice save from the keeper. Keep it in. What happened? Did he not keep it in? Oh, apparently he stepped out while he did it. Whatever. Fans not happy about it. Savitzer tries to find Holland. Oh, Bayern's got the game. Their game is against the worst team in the league, the team who has lost every single game. So they're gonna, if they beat us by 2-0, they're gonna beat them by, I don't know, 100-0. Absolute domination, probably. Oh no, I didn't clear it away. I didn't clear it away. What happened? Was he offside? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but we got the ball back. That's good. We were in trouble there. Oh, I'm sending Olmo. I'm sending Olmo. Olmo pulling it back. Ah, tried to find Timo. Tried to find me some Timo. Great interception from Angelino, stopping the progress there. And in that game against Bayern, Serge Gnabry just went up and down that sideline there. And that would have been a goal if he would have got his first touch better. Yes, Timo, get in there, get in there, get in there. No, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. Pull it. Oh, what a pass. Come on, Timo. You're better than that. Oh, good job. Klosterman getting in there and putting his body on the line. How have they worked this past us like that? Okay, good job. It just went wide. Okay, Sabitzer's got it. I need Holland to make a run. He's doing it. Holland is making that run. Erland Braut Holland pulling to Sabitzer, and no! Good save from the keeper. Man, we are getting so close in some of these games. We just can't do it. Great job, Olmo. You're fighting for it. We're all fighting for it here. We want to get that first win in a played game. Oh, no, he's in back behind. He's in back behind. He didn't judge the pass good enough, but he doesn't matter because he still found it. Klosterman clears it to a defender. Let's get possession back. Thank you. Madison loses possession. Great job. Klosterman. Sabitzer. Holland. Timo, come on. You're the star of this team. I need you to actually act like it. Oh, it's easy. It's easy money for Madison. He pulls it to Holland. That was supposed to go to Holland in the start. It was too much on it, and it went to Madison instead. Yes, thank you. That would have been an easy goal if he would have had it. Oh, what kind of pass was that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop him. Good job. Okay, they got a corner now. Wow. What happened there? Did he get a piece of that? No, I got a piece of it. That looked like an own goal, almost an own goal. I don't know what that was. Good job, Madison. Good interception. Pull it back. Give it to Lamier. Up the pitch to Werner, who finds Danny Olmo, and he was offside. Of course he was. Of course Danny Olmo was offside, because why the freak not? Because nothing can go right for us in this game, or in this series so far. We've lost to Gladbach. We've lost to Bayern. We've lost to... We barely beat Werder Bremen. Good job, Olmo. Come on, Klosterman. Beat him. There you go. Off the legs. I didn't really have an option there. Feed it to Klosterman. Cross it in. There it is. That's beautiful. And Timo. What kind of header was that? You headed at the ground, my dude. You headed at the ground. That's not going to get you a goal. Oh, Timo. How could you possibly do that? That was our best chance so far. That was a beautiful cross from Klosterman. And yet you screwed it up with a header. You legit headed it at the ground. Was Danny onside there? Danny was not onside! Come on! I'm starting to get very frustrated in this episode. I'm just not getting any breaks. And there's halftime. I am not catching any breaks in any of these games so far in this series. It is a difficult road to hoe. Madison, Holland, and Holland loses it at his feet. Come on, Holland. You got to have better feet than that. Oh, no, they are in behind. And they are in behind very well, but that was a poor header. Poor header. Or maybe that was just a bad first touch. Either way, it was poor. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I didn't know he came in deep on me. Thank you. That could have been very bad if he chose not to pass that. And that would have been all my fault, too. Holland, come on, I need some support here. Come on, what do you want me to do about that? Where was my teammates? I couldn't take it by myself. Great job. We need to win this game. We can't let Schalke get a point because then they'll stay ahead of us. We need to jump ahead of them. Oh my God, thank you. That was a poor shot, or else that was an easy goal. Just boot it away. Let us reset. Oh no! Werner tripped, but so did the other guy. Timo's in. And here's Lemire. Lemire with the shot. No. Okay. Rebound it. And the rebound. Oh, it's not gonna work. I can't even get lucky with a break like that because Timo tripped after he stole it. And now they're just in back behind. Poor cross. We are better than this team. We are better than this team. We just can't get lucky. Oh, Timo, what kind of turn upfield was that? That was horrible. Stop. Thank you. Man, this keeper's coming in clutch for us right now. He is catching and cleaning up all our mistakes. Send in Sabitzer. We need to bring some new guys in. But Timo's in back behind. Timo, yeah! Timo Werner, baby! Giving us a 1-0 lead in the 65th minute. Let's freaking go! Finally, we catch a break in this game. It has been rough sailing this entire series, and Timo finally puts it in the back of the net after a couple game drought with not scoring a goal. He puts it in the back of the net with force. Thank you, Timo. And now I want to try and get some fresh legs out there because we are struggling. So I want to put in Forsberg. I want to put in Saka for Madison. And then I want to put in maybe Ampadu for Kanate. There we go. We'll get some fresh legs in there. Okay, now we just need to hold this lead. Get there. Good job, Holland. Good strength. But then he loses it on the footwork. Oh, man. You need to work on your footwork, Holland. Come on, get there. They're just playing with us right now. Steal that ball away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. Get it. Clear it. Okay. Kind of cleared it. Stand in front of it. Oh, thank you. Whew. Stop it. No. Oh, what are you going to do about that? He just got unchecked at the back post. And it just found its way to him. The ball just found its way to him, and he just one-times it in. We can't even save the lead. We worked so hard to get that 1-0 lead, and then they just come back so easily right after, almost immediately after we score. And they just, it's like they were playing with us the entire time, and then when we scored, they were like, okay, we got to turn it on. And then they just scored immediately. So now we got to go try and win it again. We worked for 60-something minutes to try and win this game, and we lost it in a matter of moments. Okay, play this carefully. Thank you. Where are you going? Saka? Come on, bro. You got to make me a run. Angelino's got it, though. Angelino. The cross was poor. Cross was poor. And Timo got tripped up. You're not going to give me anything? Come on, ref. Haaland with the turn. Haaland with the turn. Yeah! Erling Braut Haaland, baby. What a turn. That was fantastic, baby. Let's go. Look at that turn. I was telling him all game about how he needs to work on his footwork, and right there he just proved me wrong, at least for that moment, and I don't care. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's frickin' go. Let's hold this lead.
Just 10 minutes to go. And it's with Gregoritsch.
He's got to be off. Thank you. I was going to say. Okay, let's just play possession. Play with the possession of the ball at our feet. We cannot afford to lose this game. It's too early in the season to be down in such a big hole. Ampadu, what kind of pass was that? You got lucky that you had a bad first touch. Okay, played around to Forsberg, and Forsberg got it stolen away. But we wasted 5 minutes. Oh, he crossed it across the field. He changed the direction, like just like that, and yes, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it. Get it away, get it away. That's not away. That's not away. He still has possession. Thank you, Saka. Angelino's been the MVP of this episode right now. He got a goal in the simmed game against Werder Bremen, and he's been playing good defense in the played games. Maybe he's earning himself a look when his loan comes up. You might have to bring him back. Ampadu, good tackle. We got 2 minutes to hold on to this ball and lead. And that's not a foul. These refs are very generous for the play on kind of stuff. Yes! We hold on and we win. Finally, our first win in a played game this series. And it's all because of Erling Braut Haaland getting that 80-minute goal. Oh, man. That was intense. Very, very intense. But it doesn't matter because we got the victory.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten.
Okay, Werner's getting his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? He deserves all the praise. He did pretty good. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think made a difference in today's game? We were not the better team. We should have put the game beyond doubt. Time to focus on our next match. Yeah, we value the win today, but we were not the better team. Was this match difficult? Every match is difficult.
Danke für dieses Gespräch.
Every match is difficult. That is 100% true. Let's do a training session, and then I'll simulate to the game against Lyon, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Oh man, what a game! Oh, by the way, I was right in the Bayern and the team against in the team in the end of the table, Paradon or whatever, however you say their name. Bayern beat them 5-0, so I was right. Let's see what we got here. We got Silvio Navarrete. We're gonna sign him. He looks pretty good. Guillermo Sanchez. Oh, Guillermo's the one guy that got pulled away. He's going to another team. Eugenio Veros wasn't that good, but Guillermo Sanchez looks pretty good, so that's kind of sucky that we lost him, but that's all right. Gabriel Rodriguez, Xabi Lopez, Mendoza, Vasquez, Lovato, and Guerrero. No, not liking any of these guys. You know what? I'll scout Gabriel Rodriguez again. And then what we got here? Aiden Davis. Ooh, he looks pretty good. We'll keep him. Henry Wright looks. I'll side him. We'll take a look at him. Jamie Robinson looks pretty good. We'll keep him. Get rid of you. Jamie Harris, no. Callum Bennett, no. Max Rose, no. Joel Davies, no. So that wasn't that good, but Upamecano can start training again. That's good. Transfer offer for Forsberg. Ooh, transfer offer for Forsberg, 28.5. We are going to negotiate that and see if we can get 30. See if they're willing to give us 30 million. Oh, Valencia, I know you got the money. It's just a matter of if you're going to spend it on him or not. Will you spend it on him? 28.4, that is decent. I'm going to go 29 even, see what we can get. 29 even. Yes. Okay, so we're getting like 500,000 above his value, or above his recommendation. So once that window opens, oops, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to check the report. Okay, so we got the German guys now. Torsten Koenig looks pretty good. We'll bring him to the squad. No, and Nicholas Horn, no. So let's go to the Youth Academy. We got this guy, Matthias Kuntz, who is looking very promising. We got our scout feature star, Breno Fernandez down here, who looks very, very good at center back, 6'3". Also, what did I say he could play? I said he could play something else, right? Oh, center defensive mid probably too, because he's very fast. But Jamie Robinson is looking 72 to 94. 76 to 94 for Henry Wright. 84 to 94 with Aiden Davis. He is 62 overall already. Wow, okay. So we kind of want to bring him up and get him training, I think. He might be a good one. And then we got Breno down here, who we'll bring up once he gets of age. I'm going to sign Aiden Davis and Matthias Kuntz to the senior team just because they look pretty good, and when we open up the training, then we're gonna put them straight into the training. Well, let's go to the calendar real quick, and I'll show you guys the games. Okay, so we've got the game against Lyon in the Champions League group stage. We've got Leverkusen away, Wolfsburg home, Benfica in the group stage, Freiburg, and then we've got Heidenheim in the Pokal, the DFB Pokal. So busy month of October. We will probably, I think I'm going to simulate the game against Lyon, play the game against Leverkusen, simulate the game against Wolfsburg, and I don't know what I want to do right now with the Champions League. Do I want to simulate the Champions League group stage until we get to the... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'll simulate... Okay, so simulate Lyon, play Leverkusen, play Wolfsburg, simulate Benfica, simulate Freiburg, and then probably simulate Heidenheim. That's probably what I'm going to do. So we'll have 2 games played in the episode, and then we'll simulate the rest of October, and then we'll move on to this one, and we'll start playing... depending on how we're sitting in the group stage, we'll start playing the Champions League group stage because we want to get out of the group stage, obviously, because we want to try and make it as far as possible. But that's what I'm thinking right now for the next episode. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I know I did. Make sure to smash that like button if you did. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button while you're down there. It takes a few seconds to hit that and really help me out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!